What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a good day, and I most certainly hope you're having a great week on purpose. By now, a lot of you have already heard the rumors that Cormani McClain was somehow kicked off the Florida Gators team. And then somebody came to his defense, an unlikely helper. I want to talk a little bit about that, give you a little bit of a timeline, give you the entire scoop on what is going on and how all of this stuff started. We're going to talk about all of that and a little bit more right after the intro. Shador Sanders, please let the people know who we are around here.
BWB, bandwagon buffs.
That's right. It's your man's Harry Billion. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as it uploads to YouTube. All right, family, so I gotta go ahead and get into this video real quick. So that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. I would like to give a shout out to the name you see right there on your screen, to Zach, for the video footage that you just seen, guys. I would like to give a shout out. That's his work. I'm just speaking over it. Salute to you, Zach. I know how hard we work. I know how hard it is to put this stuff together, and I just wanted to give you your right due. I say salute to you, my guy. Let's go ahead and get to the bottom of this thing. What's going on? Who's saying what? Why are they saying what they're saying? And let's see if we can make some sense out of it. Make sure to stay tuned for the Liberian perspective. That's TLP. In case you didn't know what TLP meant, the Liberian perspective. To all my bandwagon buffs, guys, cop your bandwagon buff gear on our YouTube channel because you don't care. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm getting this information from the Buffalo's Wired at usatoday.com, and this was written by Oliver Hayes. Oliver, what up with you? Hope all is well. All of this drama began when Gator Online's Nick De La Torre reported that Cormani was frequently missing or showing up tardy to off-season events with the Florida Gators. Before entering the transfer portal in April, McClain was displaying similar behavior during his lone season at Colorado, according to CU head coach Deion Sanders. On Tuesday, South Florida-based media member Polkway claimed McClain was removed from the University of Florida football team, a report that spread quickly on X, which is formerly known as Twitter. All right, guys, so this is the original tweet right here, July the 16th. Just received word that Cormani McClain has been removed from the University of Florida football team. Wow. That is the original tweet that everybody went crazy about. Polkway, this is their account right here. A platform to uplift our own and expose the talent in your neighborhood, bringing you the best in entertainment and athletics for Polk County. Polkway. That's the Polkway. Get it? The Polk. Anyways, you know what? All right, so let's go on. Let's move on. All right, Polkway spreading rumors, boy. The rumor mill. All right. McClain's agent Hector Rivas and Florida secondary coach Will Harris soon came to McClain's aid and denied Polkway's report. Whether McClain was indeed dealing with the attendance issues has yet to be confirmed. This right here is Hector Rivas. All right. This is Hector Rico Suave. You feel me? That's Hector right there. This is Cormani McClain's agent right here. He's the founder of NFLPA Agent at Disruptive Sports. When the information kind of got out and everybody started going crazy on X or on Twitter, we're going to say Twitter, man. I'm Elon Musk. You got to switch this, man. It's Twitter. All right. So Hector Rivas says information being circulated about Cormani McClain is 100% false. He is on the team and doing well. Social media is crazy. And then 247 Sports also tweeted, despite rumors, former five-star cornerback Cormani McClain, number one cornerback in the 2023 class, is still on the football roster at the University of Florida. And then Will Harris tweeted, not true. He just simply put on there, not true. July 16, 2024, 12:16 p.m. They're doing some damage control over there in the swamp, okay? Will Harris is the University of Florida secondary coach. Become what you believe, make dreams become reality, Pasadena. But somebody came to his rescue. Somebody came to his defense. This one is reported on Essentially Sports. Jivit Singh doing a live X session, which is a Twitter session, right? Bucky and a few of his friends were seen discussing Cormani's tumultuous situation in Florida and figuring out where his sense of entitlement stems from. While other members in the live video were quick to fire at Cormani McClain's mother for making him too privileged of a player, Bucky comes to his support and offered the player valuable advice along with complimenting his character. Okay, Bucky. Bucky was asked about what would make McClain a good player player, and he responded with, honestly, he just gotta care about this ish, bro. I guess he is a good kid. He just gotta care about this ish. You gotta understand that's the reason you're here. You're not here for any other reason. That's the reason you're here. So that's all it is. How much he care about it. These words from Bucky do hold a lot of value, since if a football player doesn't really want to pour his heart and soul out into the green field of the gridiron, then it might be the wrong career prospect anyway. Listen, man, the way I look at this is Cormani needs to grow up. Shout out to Bucky and Well Off Media for this video that I'm talking over. And then I want to also say shout out to Bucky for, you know what I'm saying, providing some type of assistance, I guess you may, when you have prominent people who are celebrities or people that have a big platform, when they add their voice to a situation, it actually helps that person. The fact that Bucky doesn't really have that much of an ill feeling, the fact that Cormani left and he poked fun at Colorado and he took some shots, he still have the wherewithal to say what he said about Cormani McClain. I say salute to Bucky for just having that type of character. He has all rights to say whatever he wants to say about Cormani McClain, and he ain't gotta say he's a good kid. He can throw him under the bus if he wanted to, because when Cormani leaves and he says, I don't want to play for clicks and views, I want to play for an organization that can develop me, he took a lot of shots. So Bucky does not necessarily have to say anything nice about this kid when everybody's coming for his head, because people already made up their minds about Cormani McClain. And I always say, man, look, I'm not here to throw no kid under the bus. That's not my style. I don't do that over here at TLP Sports Club. I offer advice. My advice to Cormani McClain was to, hey man, go in peace, bro. Don't do all of that. Go do what you gotta do to play and ball out over there in Florida with the Gators. That's your hometown. Go ball out. These are young people, so these behaviors don't go away overnight. The fact that people are actually blowing this up online is a double-edged sword, or it has two sides to it. Number one is actually now helping him to say, you know what, maybe I should correct my behavior, go on time. That's what Coach Prime tried to do. You got all of this talent, don't waste it. All of this opportunity. You're getting so much money from NIL deals. Your name is huge. People are still covering you. I told you guys before, these young men that are with Coach Prime, anybody that comes over here and play for Coach Prime, they're going to be stars forever. It's always going to be like that. They're always going to be linked back to Coach Prime. And then Cormani being one of the biggest names out of all of this, they're not going to let this go. So Cormani is going to be forever linked with Coach Prime. So is Lamonius Craig, Xavier Weaver, when something good happens or when something bad happens. Coach Prime identified the behavior and he tried to help this young man to correct his behavior. And some people even said, hey man, this is the place where he needed to be. Coach Prime is the right person to help you to grow as a man and to fix the things that you need to fix as a young man to become a better player and to become a better man. But here you are now, you're back in your hometown. We don't know who has your back over there. If Poke is a prominent platform for Gator news, who would leak the information that Cormani McClain was actually off the team, and why did they do that? Was it true at first? Keep in mind that Cormani McClain is a preferred walk-on. If you are a preferred walk-on, you're not a scholarship player, they can let you go. You're a preferred walk-on. He's behaving like he's a scholarship player. Walk-ons are not treated with any kind of special treatment. Walk-ons are not given any special treatments. Coach Prime helped you to make your name, to blow your name up, but I guarantee you, if you were a preferred walk-on in a different team without that name, Cormani McClain, they will waive you just like that. So look, we don't know exactly what really happened over there in Florida, but it's obvious that something happened over there in Florida. Is somebody being malicious? Why would somebody say he's off the team? Are they doing damage control by keeping him around and saying, look, the season is about to start. We don't need this distraction. We don't need none of that stuff going down. We're going to work with this young man. Did his agent go out there? Did Mr. Hector go out there and talk and try to keep him on the team, and he's still on the team and trying to get right? We don't know, but there's a lot of pressure on Cormani McClain. Some kids don't know how to handle the spotlight. When the light gets bright, do they know how to handle it? I still have that same advice. I'm like, bruh, put the work in. You told us in your video that you were about to become the old Cormani. I don't know if that was a good thing for you, because according to your high school coach, the old Cormani had the same behaviors. So maybe it was better for you not to be the old Cormani. It's best for you to become a new Cormani, to do differently what you did in high school. If you're missing meetings, if you're late to meetings, and you got to run run laps and you're not showing up to run the laps. Like, I mean, that kind of behavior, you can't put that on the mom, bruh. I don't know why people keep going after his mom, but you cannot put that on his mom anymore. She did her job to raise a young man, and now it's on him. He got to hold himself accountable now. I don't know who's in his corner and why this type of stuff keep happening, but who is in this dude's ears? Bruh, we should not be getting no news that you about to be kicked off the team or you're not showing up for meetings, you're being late. Like, what needs to happen in your life for you to get things corrected, man? For you to start doing right. It's a great opportunity for you to be at a D1 and then the best conference, the SEC, the Southeastern Conference with the Gators, for you to be playing in the SEC as a preferred walk-on and then trying to mess up that opportunity. Like, bruh, I don't know what else you have to do. But I'm not here to disparage the young man. I'm glad that Bucky stood up for him. I'm glad that somebody came to his defense. And I just hope that he's able to figure this stuff out. And hopefully we will see him play this season because he is a preferred walk-on and you don't really get that much privilege when you are a walk-on. You're a good football player and you can become great. You just got to get out of your own way. Stop drinking the tea, bruh. If somebody pumping your head up, bruh, stop drinking the tea. There's a lot of 5 stars everywhere. There's a lot of 4 stars everywhere, bruh. But I'm going to have to leave it right there, guys. I will see you. Get it? See you on the next video. Okay.